and welcome back to Stranded Deep. It is night time and it is dark, so I do apologise. We don't have the awesome intro like last time of me using water and glass, but we're here. We're going to get to basically make this fire pit, so I've added it to my hotbar. I want to get some more of the basics done today. And yeah, look at that moonlight just glistening in the distance. So we made a campfire and a tent last time. Here it is, here's base. Kindling is obviously used for setting the fire, but now we want to make a fire pit, which is basically just the rings around the fire by the looks of it. I don't know if it means we can now cook food on it. I think that's probably the case. Obviously it's a bit of an upgrade. The fire spit is also for cooking food on. I think that's so you can make probably kebabs or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, the fire's gone out. Is it going to be daytime soon? Ah, yeah, sun is rising, look. So we can actually add wood to this, but I'm going to make this fire spit. So there's that. There we go, look. As the sun rises, we've got the seagulls in the distance, me flinging me knife around. I wonder if... I'll tell you what, I know there's boss fights in this game, so if you don't know, there's 3 bosses, and there's a bit of a sort of end game to this, which is sort of where I want to try and get to. I'm not too sure how far I'm going to go with this yet. I'm enjoying the game. It's quite tedious and a bit frustrating to begin with. How basic you sort of start off, which I guess is how to survive. A bit like some of the other survival games. Now we've got a knife, but we can upgrade to the axe, so that would be nice. But yeah, I do find a bit tedious to begin with this game. I think gathering the amount of wood and stuff like that can get a bit boring. I don't know how far it's going to go. I know you can keep going and going and going until you make a bigger boat and a bigger base and things like that. But there's only so much you can do. And I think that's where this game is semi-lacking for me. Things like rocks spawning on the beach, that takes a couple of days for them to spawn. And that just, I think, takes the sort of wind out of how to play this. I think it can get a bit boring. You could do 4 or 5 laps. You're just sort of waiting for rocks to come. I don't know if you can actually get more leaves from this, because I need to make some of the windings, the sort of rope. I'm guessing this is a no. I take it I can't chop this down? I can't really tell if it's making a noise or not, but... so stone deposit. I think we might need a pickaxe or something for that, so that could be a bit later on, because we need leather, and that's quite difficult to come across right now. We still need to go and explore that boat in the distance. We're sort of struggling for tools right now. We're sort of struggling to find stuff. What have we got? We've got our coconuts. So we need to obviously keep an eye on our water and our food. So there's our fibrous leaves. Aha, here's another yucca plant to give us more fibrous leaves. Which disappear into this bush, which isn't good. So if I build my lashings here, what did I call them? Woven rope a minute ago. Bit of an odd one. So there we go, we've got that. I take it I can't get any more off this. I think that's it. Now we've got to wait for the leaves to grow back. But yeah, looks like we just need some wood. Some stone, to make this stone tool. So, off we go to the beach, I guess. Find some stone on the beach, hopefully. There's a crab. Mr. Krabby. Do we kill this? Oh, got him in one. Got Mr. Krabby in one. So these are quite a good sort of food source. And it gets I think it's a harvesting skill up. I'm not sure. Just got to be careful though, because they can actually hurt you. We've got him in one as well. They can be quite deadly crabs, you know. So we have a good food source. I guess we can cook that up, but there is a rock on the floor. So we need to find 2 of these, so we can make 1 stone tool, but we need to make 2 of these to get our axe, I believe. So we need to find some more stone from somewhere. So if you didn't know, you can find sticks, stones, and fibrous leaves and things like that all around. Oh, so cloth. So I believe we need to come back and get that at some point, because you can make a water trap, which will come in handy. Obviously we need to drink water. You can't drink salt water. or seawater, as it obviously contains a lot of salt and it actually makes you more dehydrated. So there you go. Tip number 2, don't drink salt water. So there we have it. We have 2 rocks, which means we can make these stone tools. Our inventory's full, so let's run back to camp and put this down. I think our camp's this way. I guess it was just a big look. And I just got hit by a crab. Bloody crabs. Don't get them, kids. Right, so camp's back up over here. Plonk this down, because you can use things that are on the floor. Oh, we're getting a bit of a lag spike there. So we can use stuff that's on the floor, so let's plonk these down. And then we can make our axe. Brilliant. Which should be easy for us for getting like sort of wood, which we're going to need. And yeah, so there we go. We have an axe. So I've done a couple of laps of the island to find some things, and I thought we need to make this water still. So I've come back to where this cloth was. It wasn't too far from my base. We've got some more rocks, so we've got 4 rocks now. My inventory is actually full. Still got that crab meat we need to cook up. Our water's actually getting low, so we do need to make this water still, so we need the cloth. We've got some well, there's a cloth. We've got some rocks in the top. We've got some woven rope, as I keep calling it. We need a coconut flask, and there's something else that I can't quite work out what it is right now. It's a little bit dark, so let's have a look through this menu. So we have all our crafting stuff, a tool belt. Where is there we go. So we need a coconut. So I do need some more string, which is a little bit annoying. So we've got a flask there, so they can be used. I think they might be able to be used for water. I'm not sure. Right. So whatever it is on the floor near me. Do I just need to be? I'm really confused. This thing next to the flask in this toolbar is like next to me. So all I need to do is make one of them extra lashings, and I've got everything by the looks of it. So I guess we need to go find some fibrous leaves. So with enough material to make the lashings, we have everything to make our water still. So I just went around the island and gathered up. I think you get them from the small tree saplings. And here we go, our water still. So I'm thinking out of the way a little bit. So basically the way it works is 4 sticks in each corner, rocks to weigh them down, the cloth across the middle with a little stone that drips into our coconut flask, which is where we can get water from. So I guess that just gathers water when it rains or over time, I'm not sure. Leveling ups give us some like furnaces and stuff like that, which you unlock quite quick, but I think you can't. Well, you can, but you're not going to find the parts very quick, so they sort of come later on in the game to make that sort of stuff. We've got a tool belt, which obviously I think means you can carry more tools, and then it has our flask and consumable things like bandages and stuff like that if you get hurt. So I'm thinking now we let our water carry on doing what it's doing, and we go on an adventure and sort of look at one of these sort of boat wreckages, see what we can find. I think they sort of hold some good loot, which would be good for us. I think we've sort of adventured all this little island, and we need to branch out, maybe go under the water. What's that? Looks like a turd. I'm not too sure if you can harvest a lot of this sort of water stuff, whether you can with different tools, I'm not sure, but I know there are deadly things in this water, like what the bloody hell is that big fish? I think there is shark. I don't know if stingrays can hurt you, because they are deadly. I don't think these little fish can. What the bloody hell is that? Can he hurt me? I don't know if there's eels. Oh my god, I'm panicking here. This is actually quite nerve-wracking. I don't know. I think it's sort of your natural instinct to shit yourself when you're in an unfamiliar like circumstances. I would not adventure this boat. I guess I would if I was stranded and I needed to, but like, there's nothing to say there's like sharks infested this boat, or there's like weak rust which you're going to fall through and hurt yourself. Like, just picture yourself being in this game, like you've been washed up and you're alone on this island. Your mental health is going to be ridiculous. your sort of scare and worry going through here is going to be like through the roof. We've got boy balls around here. Like, I really don't know what I would do in this situation, but except from like shit myself and sort of hope my natural instinct kicks in. But you would absolutely crap yourself. I don't know, excuse the language, but I just really think, just picture yourself. I know some people are like, yeah, I'd love it, I'd love to survive, I'd love to do that. No, you wouldn't. Imagine not thinking you're going to see your family ever again, or imagine when your next meal is going to be, things like that. Like climbing this ladder, would you actually do that? Like, the rust on these ladders are ridiculous. Like, I could have got to the top there and that could have fell. It is very rusty. I don't really know. Oh my god, we just fell. Like, imagine falling like that. Like, I don't know. I know it's a little bit unrealistic the way I fell there, but I don't know. I really don't know if I'd do this in real life. I think, ooh, refined hammer. Okay. Found a refined hammer up here, which is cool. Our inventory is actually full, so we should have emptied our inventory before we come over here. So, can we use that storage? I guess we can store things up here. I guess you can make a base on top of these boats if you really wanted to. You're a bit secluded from the island, and if an SOS boat comes by, they're not going to check like a wreckage. So you sort of want to. We need to sort of make like a big SOS sign, maybe. That'd be quite cool on our island on the beach. I don't know if you can do that sort of things. I'm not sure whether you can do that or not, but we've got some fruit that we need to eat. I don't really know what to do from up here. I'm a little bit stuck. The ladder's not working properly. We've got a good view, which is fine. I don't really know what to do, except from we need to go and empty our inventory. And I am going to wrap it up shortly, guys. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to check the channel out and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. And if you are enjoying these first couple of episodes, then stay tuned, and don't forget to click the bell notification to stay tuned in. Oh, there is actually another ladder. I wonder, is there anything actually good up here? Can we take that? Oh god, it's a bit scary. But yeah, guys, hopefully I'm going to make a leap of death and catch you on the next one. Just want to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned for more.